Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? What is going on? I really hope that everybody has had a great, and I do mean great, Wednesday. Big time. You know, let's do that. It's needed. We see a lot of stuff that's going on and has been going on sports wise. So let's everybody take a deep breath so we can go ahead and move forward. Today was a good day, blessed day. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, hopefully was able to be productive. So productive day. You know, I feel productive because I have my championship team hat on. I will definitely get in it in a little bit. Please let everybody know that, you know, doing the show, doing what we got to do. Also, you know, we don't have my little brother on here today, but he'll be back full throttle next week. He's gonna gave me the keys to let me do what I need to do while he's on his vacation. So kind of switching things around, and I'm sorry, you know, came on 9 o'clock. I'm on right now just because, hey, it's time to put in some work on some games and different stuff like that. So, hey, it's time to do it. And some of you guys, you know, y'all seen it. Y'all, I know ain't nobody happy with some of these games that we are going to cover. So let me go ahead and, let me reintroduce myself. So I'll just put that little thing right there. Man, y'all know who I am. Get all that stuff. All right, so look, brother be back next week. So I'm going to go ahead and just take it over right now. Tomorrow we have a banger. We have Z McCowan coming on. Tomorrow PRP, point God, do his thing. He's been doing his thing. Coach been on her, PRP, Coach Larry. He shared with you guys what he's about. So hopefully some things will work out that I have a little something else, a little special thing going on for you guys. So let's go on and get into it. I want to share with you guys, of course, our new show that we do. Hopefully, it should be next Friday, but we'll go ahead and let everybody know for sure. In the coming days, I got some superstars, so I gotta make sure they're available. Hey, Shannon, how you doing? Sis, that's a co-host. Hey, Shira, how you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Um, but let's get into it for real, for real. So Friday Night Crew is a special, special group of people to come together and talk about some hot topics, hot takes, everything. Rock and roll. We'll talk about whatever we need to talk about. Topics that you may be, like, man, I don't want to talk about that. But you know what? The great thing about the show, it's not a sports show. So, Mark and I can just go ham and not even worry about it. So, bang. It's on our channel, of course. But, we want to show everybody that, we have a lot of things that's going on that we need to address. And we want to be able to separate that. So, we created a show, FNC, Friday Night Crew. Friday Night Crew originated from Bump and myself. And, used to get together on Friday nights, brought my sisters involved and everybody else and stuff like that. So, hey, now's the show. Check it out. Check it out on this channel. You guys, I'm telling you, you will love it. We had a great show last Saturday. Let's get into this one real quick. Mark and Will Schultz, Kentucky High School Boys and Girls Basketball Player of the Week, sponsored by Tap App. Yana Brown, leading rebounder in Lafayette, already got over 1,000 rebounds, over 1,000 points. She had 29 points in the game from Lafayette. Shout out to her. Our guy, Trent Hinkle, another bad point guard that's in the city. Y'all slipping on him. You better recognize, man. I mean, it's a lot of tough players in the city. We highlight them. We, they do their thing. They the players of the week. And this week, it is Trent. Trent averaged 20 points and 5.5 assists. Rock and roll. Congratulations. For the people watching, man, tell a friend, come and join. Do what you got to do. Subscribe. Because we all get ready to talk about this thing shortly. And you know what I'm talking about. National Player of the Week. Sponsored by Tap App. Amy Thompson. Whitefield Academy. Doing a thing. She averaged 19.5 points. 11.8 rebounds. 2.3 assists. 3.8 steals. Guys, that's what you call a stat stuffer. She did her thing. Congratulations, Amy. Big time. All right. Before we get into the big game, I ain't gonna say no big game that happened. You know how we do. Let's get this NBA out the way. Do what we do. Let me get everybody caught up on some scores. And actually, from last night, you had the Timberwolves beat the Hornets 126-120 in overtime. And this is what we're talking about, February the 15th, the day after the roses and the candy and all that good stuff, right? Suns beat the Clippers 103-96. Hawks beat Cavs 124-116. Mavs with a nice win. Luka, man. I guess Luka said, oh, yeah, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? 107-99. Celtics destroyed 76ers 135-87. That's embarrassing. I don't even want to get on that. Grizzlies with a 121-109 win over the Pelicans. And yes, I do want to look at something with the Celtics real quick. Guys, I'm sorry, but I just, when you see a score like 135-87 to probably the second best team that people think that's in the Eastern Conference. And so, Tatum had 20. Tatum's a bad boy. I mean, you already know. Brown, 29, another bad boy. I mean, they eat, they feast. Naismith, had 18. White had 11. MB had 19. 13 for 6. 13 of his 19 came from off free throw line. I love that for a big man. You got to love it, guys. Come on now. You got to love that. That's sweet. He's getting fouled and everything else. Even though it's minus 34, he was 19, but I do not like. Well, I mean, he had 9 boards. And 6 assists. I mean, everything's going through him. We know that they're waiting for the bird, but how's that gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna work, guys. I really don't, and really don't care really. Um, but I am interested in the Bucks because they're making some moves with the free agencies that have been released. So I think that's gonna be nice and sweet for them. They're gonna load up their roster, defend the ship, right? Right. And plus, I'm gonna tell you what, real quick. Y'all know how we do. Giannis had a 50 piece. 50 piece. Man, he had 50 piece and they was all hot. He had, let me see, don't give me the line. He had 14 wedges. He had 4 gallons of pink lemonade. He did his thing. Good job, Giannis, like he always do. All right, guys, I cannot delay this anymore. Let me go ahead and, here we go. Miami, 70. And I don't want you to look at these things right here because that's wrong. Miami 70, University of Louisville 63. Whew. I mean, I want to salute. Tell a friend, come join this because now it's time to get down with it. And I'm going to start taking some players off on this, man, because I need y'all to see my face on this. 70 to 63, right? Wow. Card Nation. Hold on. Let me pull him up. Bing, you out of there. What is this? 7 straight losses? 7 or 8 straight losses? Some of you ain't been used to, right? Some of you ain't been used to since what? Cam Murray, Marcus Maven, all them, they last year or something like that. Marcus last year or something like that. I mean, you already knew that, Coach Crum, Hall of Fame legend, did his thing. Pretty much gave up. Everything was pretty much over. I mean, we ain't gonna sugarcoat things. I mean, it is what it is. But it is what it is. He won 2 championships. He went to like 6 Final Fours, something like that. He did his thing. Point blank. We know that. Everybody knows that. I want to make sure, guys. So we got 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss, 4, 5 loss. Hold on, I know that's wrong. Let me go back, guys. Last win they had was over Boston College. So they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 straight losses. I'm speaking directly to the Cardinal fans. Please tell your people to get on here. Let's have a conversation real quick about this. This is definitely embarrassing. I know you don't want to watch this, but being that you're in the mecca of basketball, you're gonna watch it. Come on, man. We all know everybody's gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? I have talked with my brother Bump all the time. I ain't gonna. You are gonna watch it. It is sad though because when you supporting this, you really want to see the hustle. You want to see, like, okay, man, how many games you gonna lose? Y'all need to go ahead and work for Louisville. These guys are not worrying for Louisville. Maybe one or two uh, scholarship players. The rest of them, they're not. I mean, they can flash for Louisville on the chest and everything else. I've never seen a team that can't play defense. They want to hang their head on the defense. I'm seeing alley oops, back to back alley oops in the zone. I'm seeing low IQ out there as far as passing. When you on the fast break, I'm seeing dudes going down the middle on fake ball fakes when they like the turtle, that's the tortoise that can't run. I'm seeing total breakdown. I'm seeing when Louisville was down by what was it, guy? Was it 5 points or something like that? And Noah Locke should have stole the ball. He didn't. That's effort. Many times the balls get past his hands. guys, this is really bad. I don't think they'll win another game. I could be wrong. They got Clemson next. After Clemson, you got to go play at North Carolina. You'll get blown out. Then you got to go to one of the most improved teams, which really hats off for Louisville beating Wake Forest. Wake Forest is 20-7. A real good team. Real good team. Probably the best team that they have beat on the schedule, right? Then you got to go ahead, end up in March with at Virginia Tech. They gonna be hungry. They gonna try to be going to the tournament. That's a loss. Then your last game, senior night. I don't know who's walking. Maybe everybody's walking. I don't know what's going on. You got your Virginia Cavaliers who own you. I'm telling you guys, I don't. Only thing that can be make it better if they go ahead and hire Kenny Payne right on the spot. And I know people are like, well, you know what? There's some stuff going on in their program. There's stuff going on in everybody's program. I mean, we know. And now that they have it where, the name, image, likeness, they're gonna work around it. We understand it, right? So, have you seen anything bad like this? Please comment. Let me. I have not. I mean, since, like I said, like with Crim last year, someone they was 11-19, something crazy. Wasn't good at all. But at least they tried. They played a little hard. They didn't have the talent. This team has talent on it. What is the rotation? Please, somebody let me know. What, you know what? I know people was like, man, give Begeese a chance and let him do his thing. Man, hey, dude ain't ready. His rotation, he's just like Mac. The rotations are bad. I mean, you don't. And then is Sam? Somebody let me know. Is Sam Williamson hurt? I mean, did he got a ruptured tendon or something? I mean, what's going on? He ain't played the last 2 games. So that now he's the problem, right? So now he can't do what he need to do, right? It's him, right? It's Sam Williamson didn't play at all again. But one of the things that we talked about before, Mark and I talked about, Bump and I talked about, that day when Begeese, at the end, I think it was Notre Dame game or something like that. It might not have been Notre Dame. It might have been Notre Dame. When he said that JJ's family and whoever else is coming to talk to him and all this kind of stuff. Now JJ started the game. Hold on, man. I hope I'm wrong with that. Maybe it was Syracuse that JJ did play Notre Dame. So Syracuse game, he did that. JJ started. Right there, let you know, guys, it's 2 things. Either you're pressured to play somebody, right? Are you this oblivious to how things go? And I'm a JJ Trainer fan. I know his dad. His dad's a friend of mine. And he should have been, the biggest thing, he should have been playing from the get-go. That's number 1. So I don't know what the hell was going on. I don't know if Chris Mack was pissed at his family or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if somebody's bag was bigger than the next, but I have no idea. But I do know that JJ should have been playing from the get-go, right? So you go to the extreme that JJ don't see no actions, 11 games or something crazy. So he gets 8 minutes against Notre Dame and does a great job, right? Great job to a starter. Williamson don't play. Malik, why you bring Malik back on the team? What's going on, man? I mean, coach and the AD, everybody need to understand this and peep me out. Just because a player is not playing doesn't mean he can't still be a cancer to your program. How you think Malik is handling this behind closed doors? Did you kick him out of the door? Did you make Malik go ahead and move back to Fort Wayne, Indiana? No, he's on the bench. He ain't playing. He's a senior. What do you think he is saying? That is amazing to me. If you think this cat still does not have control or a saying on there, you best believe in practice. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let me earn my stuff back. Man, there's only like what 4 games left or something like that. This is the worst. And I hate to say this. I really hate to say it. This is probably the worst team I've seen. And like I said, I've been around with Mike Abrams and all them, Joseph Seaman with Rick and Denny and all this kind of stuff. We done seen some bad teams. We have, yes, we have. We've seen some bad teams. This right here is probably the worst, and it hurts because it's the 502, right? What was that? It's the 502, big time. And I want to go over some stats real quick with you guys before we move on. But I wanted to share that, and I know that people ain't happy. And it's a shame. What's up, Mark? How you doing? It's a shame because the history that the University of Louisville has, there's only a few colleges, universities that have that, right? And the last 6, 7 years, whatever, has been a real messed up, man. I understand that, folks. You have to make changes within boards, everything, and they trying. It looks like they like the AD is gonna go ahead and well, whoever they find they have an agency and they have Griff, Junior Bridgman, Harry Douglas, the former softball player. They got some people on there that's looking for the AD. My thing is this: I want a coach that's passionate, right? I want a coach that's more passionate than his NFL team, right? We all have an NFL team. But I'm going to tell you, I'm more passionate about this show than I am my Cowboys. I'm more passionate about this show than I am my University of Louisville Cardinals. I'm an alumni. I've been following Louisville since I was a little tot. You know what I'm saying? I'm more passionate about it than the Braves. I'm more passionate about this show than any sport team that I have, right? So I need that passion. I don't need somebody that's in here just trying to get them checks. We understand people do that. Hey, I'm gonna. Yeah, you know what? Kenny Payne may not be a household name. Kenny Payne may make you mad because he coached at Kentucky, but you accepted Rick Pitino and you half of y'all want him back. 3-4, 1/4 want him back. So let's don't play that game. My thing is look at the coach that you need as far as what you want in a coach, right? Thank you, Pegues, for manning up to go ahead and get things together. But coaching right now, as far as a high Division I team, is not your stilo. You still don't have a rotation. I actually took notes for the first time. Got so bad with it that I was like, man, I ain't taking no notes. This ain't how. This is raw and uncut. This stuff is bad. JJ had 2 points, 7 rebounds. Love the rebounds. Do what you do. Hey, D, how you doing? I see you connected. Jalen Withers follow up his 20-point game with 9 points, 6 rebounds, 1 block, 3 steals, 2 turnovers. He still looks, I don't know, man. I don't know. Dre Davis. Hats off to Dre Davis. Guys, if y'all see him around Louisville or follow whatever you can do, hey, that dude played hard. Dude bring his lunch pail and he plays hard. Dude 6'4". He plays hard. He had 17 points. He had he had 18.6 boards. He did his thing. L. Ellis, 8 for 15 with 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 1 assist. Gotta get the assists up. But my thing with L, man, you dribble too much. You gifted. We all know you gifted. extremely gifted, right? You dribble the ball too much, son. You just, you kill the offense. Nobody wants to see you dribble for 30, 20 something seconds, and then all of a sudden the high screen comes to you, jack up some bad shot, or force the pass to the cutter who's don't even know he's getting the ball. He's actually going in there to go ahead and get the rebound. But that's coaching. Y'all want this guy out there with the ball, man. We done seen it the past 2-3 years. We don't see it. Carly Jones was the only one to really, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Chris Cunningham was cool with it. But, man, we ain't going to see. Dude, you got enough players, man. What? My whole question is, what kind of offense are you running? Man, you teased us with the first. Pegues teased us with the first time that he basically did was coaching the team as far as after Mac left. He had a little. Man, go ahead and press. You got 30 players that you're trying to play, which everybody shouldn't play. But go ahead and use that to your advantage, man. You lost too. I see it, man. I mean, we all see it. And I know you frustrated. Your guy's gone. And I know you trying to do it for the boys because you got a relationship for them. But, man, as Louisville fans, we going to support you guys to the fullest. But it's time for y'all to go. It's time to go. Big time. Jared West, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Curry, love that guy. Dude's a bruiser. Dude was hurt. Shouldn't even play. Williams gonna get some of the minutes. He had 3 points, 4 fouls, 7 rebounds. Willer had 1 point, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 1 rebound, and he was lost. Matt Cross. I never seen somebody play X team look like he was scared. And they knew all your ins and outs. They knew you can't guard nobody. They knew that. They was attacking you left and right. You look like Rabbit Man out there on defense. They was coming for you, man. Hey, I felt sorry for you. Like, dang, man, they was going through the throat for you, bro. I feel sorry for you because y'all still all buddies and stuff, and they gonna ride you out, man. You transfer to Louisville to get what goose egg? Goose egg, man. That's garbage. That's truly garbage. Then Noah Locke, 11 points, 5 for now, only 1 for 3 pointers. He's trying, and I mean, they sold him a bag of goods, and he sold Louisville a bag of goods. The bag of goods that Louisville sold to him that he's gonna go ahead and maybe go off the dribble and create and stuff like that. Same thing Rick Pitino did with Taekwon Dean, saying, "Hey, you're gonna baby go ahead and be a point guard." Dude, Taekwon Dean was one of the purest, best shooter ever the Louisville had, right? You ruined his senior year, Rick. You try to make him a point guard. Not a point guard. Dude's a 3-point shooter. Dude's a defender. And that's the same thing we see with Noah Locke. Not comparing him, but I am comparing the cases. Noah Locke is a 3-point shooter. When he's trying to go ahead and do moves and things like that, he's doing it so he can try to go to the league. You brought him to be a shooter, and you sold him a bag of goods and said, "Hey, man, we're going to let you get in there and do what you need to do." Worst mistake. Horrible mistake. And he sold y'all bag of goods because you see he can't really go to the hole. He fumbled the ball. He got 2 left feet. He can't move, can't do nothing, man. It's the worst defender on the damn team besides Cross. And that's a shame. That is a shame. And, it's embarrassing. But you know what? You have to laugh so you won't cry. This is absolutely the worst team. The worst. So I understand people are probably frustrated. They don't want to talk about it. I'm like, let's talk about it. This is garbage. And the quicker this is better, maybe we can move on and all this kind of stuff, right? We can move on, get a lot of stuff out the way as far as penalties and stuff like that. Let's move on, right? real quick, let's go on and go to the team stats, guys, before we move on from this. And I'm saying move on. We will be moving on. This is garbage. Louisville ended up shooting 42%, almost 43%. 2 for 13 3-pointers, which is horrible. You know what? Chris Mack, that 4.8. That's another thievery. You stole too. You stole. You quit on this team. I wanted to say you quit on the team we got suspended. You probably quit last year. Shoot. Hey, kitchen got too hot for you. So Louisville shot 15.4% for 3-pointers, right? 7 out of 12 free throws, so that's 58%. That's sad. Got out rebounded by really a smaller Miami team, 38-36. Only had 6 assists. You know why you got 6 assists? You got Ellis dribbling the ball 24/7. Like, if you ever play sport, ain't nobody want no point guard, a combo guard dribbling the ball all the damn time. Ridiculous. Steals. Louisville had 5. Total turnovers had 10 turnovers. Miami shot 45, really 46%. They was only 28% from threes, and most of them came in the first 5, 6, 7 minutes when they was knocking down them threes. They were 7 for 9 free throws. Like I said, 38 rebounds. Guys, I'm so sorry. Get you a cocktail real quick. Nightcap. That was horrible. Let's move on. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, you have the best basketball team in the state, the number 3rd ranked team in the country. University of Louisville women will travel to North Carolina. Hey, y'all need to do how I've been doing. I've been supporting the women for a long, long time, back in Freedom Hall and that kind of stuff like that. Family was able to get some season tickets to support things like that, right? We know times is hard; everybody can't do that. So, but the blessing is this: the women basketball team is more is on ESPN more than the men. Did you hear what I said? They are more on TV, ESPN, the big stations and stuff like that, than the men. So make sure you guys support them. 6 o'clock. So about time they go off, y'all can watch the banger tomorrow. We have the Legacy Show with Z coming on. PRP point guard. Bang, 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 right? So make sure you support the ladies. Hey, they were 22-2 or something like. They win. You know, they do what they do. They win games. Jeff Walls, what they say, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. That's what he does. That's what he does. Jeff Walls' team is 22-2, 13-1, and he's a banger. So go ahead and support them. Like, they'll take your mind off of that, right? Everybody's upset big time. We understand that everybody's upset big time with the man. Bump that. That's over. Ain't no NIT. Ain't no CBA. They can't even get in the dirt bowl. But these women right here, yeah, they the truth. Watch them, support them. Also, Mikasa Robinson and Elena Smith is coming back for next year. They actually seniors, but they get that COVID red shirt. They coming back. Great news, because you're gonna lose Kiana Smith, Liz Dixon, and Angsler and Hall. So you're gonna go ahead and bring them back. Plus, have the ladies that are coming in. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed. If you never watched them, you need to watch them. They are the best team in the state. They take care, and it's been like it for a while. I'm sorry. I understand Kentucky people are like, oh, no, yeah, they are. They are. Point blank, sorry. The program is top notch. Yes, he needs to get a championship. He will. He will in due time. Just be patient. He will. Watch him tomorrow, right before our show. Check him out. Speaking of Kentucky Wildcats, I said this yesterday. I thought this game was crucial for the number 1 seed. Going into it, Kentucky was the number 1 seed. Kentucky lost last night. 76-63. Granted, Tennessee has something to prove. Tennessee was sitting there trying to hit somebody in the mouth, and they did. And I'm gonna do them like I did. Let me move you over. Let me move. No, you need to come about it. You don't need to play. Okay. So yeah, let's do it like that. Big Oscar. Okay. So y'all can see. Um, I thought they needed this. I think they needed this bad, but Tennessee needed it more. But I thought that Kentucky has played enough top-notch teams that they can go ahead and weather the storm. Because, haymakers was being thrown. And actually, it was technical left and right. And I thought it was going to be a melee down there. But, Mr. Washington got hurt again, re-injured his ankle. Athletic guard, combo guard, can do a lot of things. Wheeler, I don't know if the limp bothered him or something. He wasn't spectacular that I'm used to. Y'all know if you watch the show, that's my guy. My guy averaged like 7 and something assists. And it's crazy for me to say this, and I feel bad to say this. He only had 5. Most people only get 2. He had 5. He had 8 points. But he was, I don't know. It didn't look like he was in it either. Oscar, 13 and 15, that's great. He averaged 16 and 15, which is great. But he was letting lesser dudes move him out of the paint, block his shot. Wasn't good. Kentucky got 3 hard games coming up. Are they favored? Should they be favored on them? Yeah, they should. You got Alabama coming back coming to Rupp at 1:00 on Saturday. LSU's coming in town Wednesday, and then they got to go at Arkansas. And them 2 games that's at home, it's gonna be a good game. Should be good games. Should be good games. Especially if Tata can't play. So we'll see on that one. Grady, you got to get more than 6 points. You got to give more than that. Mintz should not be coming off the bench and outshining you. And Mintz is 30 years old. We know that, but still, you got to handle your business. It's not good. So you shake that off. You move on. You do what you got to do. Not a good look because that 13 points is being nice, even though Kentucky blew them out when it was at Rupp, but not a good look, big time. All right, before we, I got a couple of things, or maybe 3 things I want to hit before we wrap this show up tonight. This one right here I thought was very interesting. I saw on Twitter where somebody's reporting that Hollywood Brown is retiring to become a gamer. He has spent the last 19, 18 months building his brand on Twitch. And apparently doing a hell of a job doing it. Has a whole bunch of followers and can make great money with all his followers. He is at the point that he supposedly, it's rumor, supposedly he don't need NFL football anymore. He don't want to worry about the injuries anymore. Wow. Hey, love games also. I don't know. He may have 1 million followers. And if you can get paid and stay healthy, gotta do it, right? You gotta do it. But damn. Is this why you dropping a lot of balls? Is this why you not focused and everybody's like, damn, he can't even catch a single slant because you gaming? If this is true, you need to be gone. If I'm Lamar and everybody, I don't care if we buddies, you got to go. Because let me tell you something. A lot of those followers you got because of football. They're not going to continue to follow you like that. Are you serious? Now y'all wonder what happened. We understand Lamar got hurt. God bless him. Y'all know how we think about Lamar here. He's true and blue. We love some Lamar. Hey, what y'all say about Lamar? We'll go hunt you down for Lamar. You know what I'm saying? We might not come at you if it's the uncle, our uncle or cousin. This playing, y'all. This playing. But Lamar Jackson will defend him to the very end, knowing that he can't make short passes. But we're gonna defend him because we love him. We love Lamar Jackson. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? He can bring the worst potato salad ever to the barbecue, but we gonna love some Lamar. Oh man, that's good, Lamar. Throwing that shit right in the garbage can. Oh man, keep going next time. You bring more than that. You can do whatever. So you wonder why they ain't got no receivers. Dude's gaming. And I'm gonna tell you this. Love video games. Used to do that myself. Got no problem with it. Hell, we had Butler's coach on here, Brian on here. Love it. Interesting sport, whatever. But when you have someone who's making millions as a football player, and all of a sudden, because so he said 19, 18 months, that's why he was playing. You too busy worrying about this? Oh, man, come on, bro. Hey, that could be the best thing to happen, man. If this is true, get him out of there. Get him out of there. Go ahead and get your draft somebody else, man. Because that's bad business. Hollywood Brown, man, you know what? I'm going to do you something I ain't done in a long time. Let me just get you off the screen right now. AD. Say it ain't so. They want him gone. Is he done? I'm hearing so much stuff from him. About him. Not a leader. Always hurt. They call him the glass man. Which, well, he gets hurt. We know that. Not a leader. That hurts. Dude makes too much money not to have some leadership. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got to be Batman, but somebody's got to be Robin and step up. And when Batman's ill, I can take over. The Lakers is a mess, y'all. Sorry, bro. The Lakers are a mess, man. When you have the agent of Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, that you went ahead and made him the general manager just because of a relationship that you had with Kobe Bryant, that's come on, man. Come on. Dude ain't like Robert Lincoln. That was probably his best client ever. That was the best move for him because come on, man. Rob wasn't nothing at Michigan. Yeah, he got connections and all that. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100, right? Sad. Now, you got a trade for AD, 3 years ago? Now you want him gone? LeBron only got about a couple of years left for him. Even though the rumors going on that he wants to go ahead and play when his son is playing. Dude, if you're... Come on, man. Stop. This is madness. That's madness. For us, you know what? And that's power. He can do it. That's LeBron. Because his son ain't ready for no NBA. He needs to go to college. He needs to do whatever he needs to do. I'm having flashback with Michael Jordan's sons. Come on, man. Really. Wagner was taking him to the whole doing whatever he wanted to do with him. And Wagner is younger. Come on now. So LeBron got a couple of years left. He's gonna hold LA or whoever gets him hostage so he can play with his son and all that. That's sweet. Whatever. But you do know Lakers. If you go ahead and get rid of AD, who are you bringing in? Because LeBron's gonna be gone. What we seeing here? Madness, man. That's why. First of all, you shouldn't have let him go ahead. Him being him being James, to ruin your damn franchise and letting him pick players, man. He got the championship in the bubble. You should say, hey, you did a great job on that. If you want to leave, go ahead and leave. You got the championship. Peace, because I'm not going to let you tear up the franchise. You got all these old heads in there. You got dudes not even doubting themselves because they understand when you playing for him or playing with him and really for him, he's the point guard. He's going to have the ball in his hands. You playing right next to him and you think, man, you a tank, an athletic tank. You can do whatever you want to do. He's like, no, I'm be out with you on the perimeter, jacking up threes. All I got to say is, Lakers, if you get rid of AD, man, y'all get ready to go right back into the garbage that you were before him. The times when Kobe didn't have any help. It's going to look like that. For real. I understand. Y'all not pleased with what's going on, but man, hey. And AD probably does need to go take care of his body a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, too many injuries and stuff like that. But if you get rid of him and you choose LeBron over him, that LeBron's only going to play 1 or 2 more years, you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for that. And they can go ahead and trade him to Milwaukee and get Giannis. What are you going to get? What are you going to get from him besides draft picks? You think Pelicans going to take him back? Hell no. You can't. So you can't get Zion. You think Memphis going to want him? Nah, they don't want that. So, I mean, like, I'm saying that because you're going to have to get a big star, right? What big star? Who's giving maybe Donovan Mitchell? I mean, we love Donovan. You know what I mean? Like, you have to get a lower tier star. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a young one, like I said, Ja ain't going nowhere. And all that kind of stuff like that. And then Utah ain't going to trade. But, because they already got Rudy. But, I mean, but it's only so many. I don't even think there's that many options, really, to be honest. So, who knows? But anybody surprised with that? That's the Lakers. Whoo! I want to thank you guys for watching today and letting me vent. Right? So, let's go ahead and get back how we started. Because I do have another one. I'm going to go ahead and save that for another day. When I bring, when Mark is back on here, and we can go ahead and do this together, brother. So let's go ahead and go back, and let's go ahead and start this way. Mark and Will shows High School Basketball National Player of the Week, sponsored by Tap App. Brian Holler. Hey, Brian, first of all, you need to go ahead and answer my question that I sent you on Twitter. I think you're playing me off. Anyway, our National Player of the Week is Amy Thompson. She did her thing, averaged 19.5 points, 11.8 rebounds, 2.3 assists, and the magical number of 3.8 steals. She did her thing. Congratulations, Amy. Next up, Mark and Will shows Kentucky High School Boys and Girls Player of the Week, sponsored by Tap App. Anaya Brown, 29 points. Well, like I said, she did her thing last week, but she also had over 1,000 rebounds for her career. She got over 1,000 points. Very special athlete, very special player. And hey, our boys player of the week, Mr. Trent. Hey, averaged 20 points, 5.5 assists. Special player. We know that. Continue to do your job, Trent. You rock and roll, like always. Tomorrow, we got Z account coming on. PRP. Just following back in the line of, of the great guards and things that PRP has had in their traditional history. Can't wait to interview him tomorrow. Big time. Make sure you guys watch that, support that. Subscribe to us. Go ahead and give us that love. Show us that love. Give us a subscriber so we can go ahead and do what we need to do to take this show, make this show bounce like it should be bouncing. Also, real quick, before I get off here, check out our new show, FNC. I'm one of the co-hosts, along with Mark, Sierra Watkins, Dion Woods, we call it D, Shannon Woods, we call it Shan, James Bumpus, we call him Bump. You already know Bump. So go ahead and do that. Hey, that right there show is ridiculous. It's good. So check us out. Like I said, I hope everybody had a good evening. I understand that some people mad. Kentucky lost yesterday. Louisville lost. Kentucky women won, which is great. They handle their business. Hopefully, UofL women will take business tomorrow. Check them out 6 o'clock tomorrow before our interview with Z. So, hey, God bless you guys. I love it. Bang, bang, bang. We do what we do. Always. God bless. Y'all be careful out there.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.